Welcome to Dad's DeFi Space. I'm Kevin, and today we're going to answer your questions about what's a wrap token and what they're used for. I had a comment from a few days ago, and a user wanted to answer on what is a wrap token. So I'm just pulling up the guide on Cointelegraph, which is their beginner's guide to understanding a wrap token. So before we get started, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy the content. So a wrap token allows one asset to exist on another blockchain, and in a sense is like a collateralized representation of that asset. So if we scroll down here, you need to understand that different blockchains are like different computer systems. So sometimes two separate computer systems, like a Windows computer and a Apple computer or a Macintosh. I'm thinking back to my childhood now. An Apple computer, or excuse me, a Macintosh computer and a Dell computer, a lot of stuff between the two is not compatible because their operating systems are different. That's very similar to wrapped tokens, but this is done in a more decentralized manner. Now, the purpose of wrapped tokens is to allow easier and smoother transfer of funds from one blockchain to another blockchain. Wrapped tokens, though, are cryptocurrencies, but they are pegged to the value of another crypto asset. Now, the very, very first tokens that were wrapped were stable coins. And a lot of in the crypto space would not exist without stables. They are highly needed for this space to operate in an efficient manner. Now, a wrap token can also be something like an NFT. It can represent art, a collectible, a crypto asset, a commodity. That's why you have tokens that represent gold, tokens that represent the US dollar, tokens that represent the euro. There are tokens that can represent Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Matic. It does not matter. So, why would we need to wrap a token? And what is happening to our Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever we're getting wrapped? Now, when you wrap a token, wrapping is like putting it into a digital vault. Like when you give them your Bitcoin, they lock that Bitcoin away in a smart contract, and then they give you your wrapped Bitcoin, which would represent what you've deposited into that contract. When you swap the wrapped Bitcoin back, then you can get your actual Bitcoin back from that vault. As I said, it can represent anything, and there are different types of wrap tokens. I don't really want to get into all the different types other than stables and then ones that represent assets. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking some time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope you enjoyed the content. So please support the channel. Use our links below to help you in your crypto and investing journey. Wrap Bitcoin was launched in 2019, and the idea was to bring Bitcoin's decentralization and liquidity into the Ethereum network. Now we're doing this all over. In fact, I have liquidity positions right now of Wrap Bitcoin on Matic and on Arbitrum. Now, how do wrap tokens work? And this is where it gets a little bit complicated. So basically, with Wrap Bitcoin, there is a DAO, a decentralized government organization, and they hold a multi-signature contract wallet, meaning each person has a part of that private seed phrase. And when you deposit your Bitcoin into their contract, you get a wrap token back. And then that wrap Bitcoin can be exchanged for the Bitcoin at a later date. That wrap Bitcoin can be used in lending protocols. It can be used to borrow other assets. You can provide liquidity. There's so many different things you can do within the DeFi space, but this would be impossible to do with your Bitcoin, but can be done once it's wrapped. Same thing with Ethereum. So from a technical perspective, wrapped Bitcoin is just as safe as Bitcoin, okay? Once it's converted into what is an ERC20 or a BEP20 token. Now an ERC20 would be on the Ethereum network and a BEP20 token would be on the Bitcoin network. Now, just like any crypto, there is risk in anything that's wrapped or an NFT or in a liquidity pool. All that is risky. But wrapped tokens can be a good investment because it doesn't just provide more liquidity for the system itself to allow for more trades and more applications to flourish within the DeFi system, but the wrapped tokens can also provide more capital. So when you want to buy and sell your wrapped tokens, you don't have too much slippage with your trades. Now, if you don't know, slippage is when the price you think you can sell it for is going to be different than what the actual swap occurred for, right? And I use swappage can vary depending on what kind of transaction you're doing. So that is what a wrapped token is, and they are extremely important for the operation of the cryptocurrency space. I hope you liked today's video. Please like and subscribe to Dad's DeFi Space, and please support our channel by using any of the links below. Thank you and have a nice day. If you would like to learn more about crypto and DeFi investing and how to create your own cash flowing DeFi business, please use my links below and subscribe to the Crypto Labs research channel. I've learned many of my DeFi skills through this channel, and they have an excellent group called the Underdog Investor Group, or the UIG. You may sign up for their free course down below. Use my link, it helps to support the channel.